Which romance trope is your zodiac sign? Part 1. I've got a whole list here and I've got opinions. Zodiac sign number 1, Aries, has got to be enemies to lovers, and that is only because I think all the time Aries will find someone that they do not like or someone who gives them the ick, and somehow they'll be forced to spend time with them or have continuous interactions, and then they'll end up getting obsessed with them. Why? Zodiac sign number 2, Taurus. They are slow burn. I feel like they have this imminent need to build trust, and so it'll take time for them to develop feelings for the significant others, and they'll keep testing them in some way just to find out if there's going to be compatibility and if they're going to be betrayed in the end or not. And it's going to take them at least a year to develop their feelings, a year, another half a year to get to the confession, I think. Then zodiac sign number 3 is Gemini. Geminis are fake dating. Every romance novel where fake dating is involved, I feel like Geminians don't really seek out love. They're too freedom loving to want to be chained to one person, but then they end up getting into a situation where they have to be tied to a person, and then they figure out, you know what, this person's not so bad, and then before they know it, they're already in love with that person. Then zodiac sign number 4, Cancer. As you may have already guessed, it is the soulmate / honorary mention childhood sweethearts. So I feel like Cancerians, they do believe that like love is supposed to be this grand untouchable thing where you're supposed to have this fated soulmate connection, someone who you just fit with, or someone you've known for a long time, someone who is familiar to your soul. Then zodiac sign number 5 is Leo. Leo has got to be obsession, like dark romance, or those royalty versus commoner one, where one is in a position of power, the other is like clever and they have their own set of abilities, but they're the ones being obsessed with you, worshipping you, and somehow you come down to this place where you no longer want to be worshipped, but you end up worshipping them, kind of a thing. I think it's that kind of a romance. And then last but not least is Virgo, which is CEO and tortured obsession. And let me be clear, the tortured one is the Virgo in this relationship. It's like they fall for the first ever person that they ever had feelings for, and then they'll overlook all the horrible things that they ever did to them, and they'll still be in love with them, hoping that they'll change. Follow for part 2.